Danica, what will we be making first?
Okay, we're going to be doing Squid Ink Risotto with slow braised octopus in saffron. We're just going to garnish that with some parmesan, some creme fraiche, some bok choy and gold leaf. So I'm just going to put the octopus in here because I want it to kind of just nicely caramelize. I'm just using a little bit of vegetable oil in here and I'll just run that over it like that. So you should get that nice little caramelization from the saffron, yeah? Season up this water because we want to get the salt in there, yeah? So that will help the green go green and will also bring out that. So we just throw these in here to put a little baby bok choy, okay? Then we take a little bit of stock in here. Helps if we put some gas on, okay? Just like that. We just let this get nice and hot a little bit, and then so we want this to bubble a little bit, yeah? So don't worry, this is just like a little bit of the squid ink, yeah, so don't worry about that. Okay, so this is just squid ink risotto, that's it. Really simple, very easy, but I use a lot of squid ink in it to get it that color, and it makes it quite rich. You'll see now when I cook it, it becomes more and more rich as it goes on.
So how long does that take actually for to look like?
To look like this?
Yes.
18 minutes.
Right.
18 minutes, and we stir it in the same direction. So what you want is, you see the way it is now, it's sort of like got its own starch coming out of the grain, and that makes this kind of its own sauce, and it holds its form. And you see each individual rice pod is whole. That's because we stir it in the same direction the whole time. So just get this nice and hot. Yeah. So we cook this for about maybe 15 minutes. And then always in the restaurant for service, like then you when you get the order, then you just speed it up a little bit like that, like, yeah. So just gonna put a little bit of this in here. It's quite a big pan for just doing one portion, but it's okay. So I always like to put it in the water, have it hot. You can smell it already coming out, no? So you see that lovely shine coming off it now, yeah? And literally just like that. And you see the black coming off the squid ink, and you see the way it goes? Just a really, really nice shine. That's like really from the proteins and stuff like that. Okay, so what we don't want to do is just too much. So I'll take a little cup now. This is your seasoned water. And then I just want to loosen it a little bit, but not too much, not too much at all, yeah? Remember, always in the same direction. So your rice grains stay the same way. Your water should always be hot, always hot, like that. And it should be just like this, yeah? Now, to just enhance a little bit more, I'm just going to put in a knob of butter. Okay, cool. Just a little bit of butter, fold that into it. And then we'll just taste it. Make sure it's perfect. That was actually quite lucky. So we're going to put this in here. See, it's got that nice starchy look about it, yeah? Now, we didn't put any creme fraiche into it to loosen it up. So then we're going to take bok choy out, next thing, okay? And we're just going to, you see how it's nice, green, just leave that like that. All you need is like this, okay? And then we're going to take out, just leave that to one side. Mind your face, and then the octopus comes out. Okay. And then we'll take Yeah. Okay. Then you look at the other side of it, and bang, there you go. You have that nice caramelization like a veggie, yeah? That's exactly what you're looking for. It's nice and hot. Okay. And then we just let it form itself naturally there. Okay. And then we take our bok choy, just like this. And then it just enhances the colours of it. Okay. And then just little speckles of our gold dust in 2 minutes. Yeah. Okay. 1 second, sorry. So this is when we're going to put on the creme fraiche. So you have little bites of creme fraiche here, and it just helps it bring out the flavours of everything. Yeah? You can really smell that fish off it. That squid is so good. And then we'll just go ahead. Now we'll use this small little scissors, and then you see a gold leaf in there. It's 24 carat, and we'll just put little slivers of gold leaf all jotted around it. Yeah. So it just enhances, goes against the black. Like that. Okay. And this stuff is very tricky stuff. Okay. You see how it just brings out different contrasts of the flavours. That's the octopus, saffron octopus, bok choy, baby bok choy, squid ink risotto, and creme fraiche. This is the short rib, braised short rib. So we braised this for about 5 hours, really slowly. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to do these. These are like pumping enough, that's right. Pumping enough there. Okay. So see how when I cook like this, that the oil has a little bit of space to come up. There's actually a fire many years ago when the chef didn't do that. So this is quite hot, so I'm going to do this so it's safe. Yeah? Okay. Now, and then we'll put this one in, just like that, and just like that. Okay, and then we'll move this over here, just like that. Very good. So we're going to do this with truffle. White truffle, so we have some really nice white truffle from Italy. Now this is the braising liquid from the short rib. So what I did was I put this into the fridge. So I put this into the fridge like this, just to be so I can take the fat off much easier. And you see the fat gets really hard on it, and you just take it off. And then it means that your sauce isn't fatty then afterwards. Yeah, and you have a really nice sauce. Okay, now I'm actually going to refine that a little bit more because I like to. Now I'm going to use a sieve, and I'm just going to sieve this really quickly. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. Okay, so just like that, really nice. Okay, and you can see that it's actually quite nice. Now I can smell those chips. So we're just going to put our cloth there again. We're going to give these a little stir. Oh, they stick together a little bit, but that's fine. Yeah. No, they come apart quite easily. Yeah. Okay. So you can see. Oh, lovely, no? Really nice. Yeah. Okay, good. Just like that. Okay. And then make sure you put your oil aside so it's nice and safe, yeah? Because that is piping hot. Okay. So then the next stage is to just wash off your thing like that, and then like this, yeah? Just like that with your sauce in here. Okay. And then you're just going to heat that, yeah? Heat it up a little bit. Okay. And as much as you can, always try to work nice and clean. Yeah. Now. So here we go. We're going to then take some avocado. And then we're going to just go along like this. Go underneath the egg, or go underneath the avocado like this. And then that's it, out in one go, yeah? Really easy. Very easy. So we are going to do the avocado in some chili batter. Okay, so we'll just cut it in half, and then cut it like this. Okay. Now, of course, it's a lot easier when you have a lot more room. Yeah, when you have a lot more room. Now, that oil is still pretty hot, so you can do it like that, yeah? You don't need to heat it up anymore. Okay, so we're just going to do it like that. Now, what I want is, I want the green coming out in it. That's why I didn't put it into flour. Alright? And I don't want to heat up the oil too much, because I don't want to overcook the avocado. Okay. So you see these nice chips here. And so we'll just keep those down. Okay. These are really nice. So the next thing is, we're going to just, there's a nice little potato cake with some saffron going through it. So we have some really nice white truffle mayonnaise, and this comes from Italy. It's really nice, very nice. And funnily enough, this is how I cook at home. And then we have that lovely avocado. Now you see the way I didn't put it into batter, because I wanted it to show off it's green, you know. I wanted it to show me green, yeah. And it has that lovely chili going across it, and it's firm but it's soft, you know. That's all you want, you know. That's really simple there. Okay, so then we'll go into the oven, and we are going to take out our braised beef, yeah. Now this is a new way of doing burgers. Rather than doing it with mince and stuff like that, it's taking a really good piece of meat and it's cooking it slowly, and you see the way that's just going to melt in your mouth right now, yeah. So I'm going to go back to my piece that is the stock that we cooked it in, so everything goes right back into it. And I'm just literally going to turn this down so I don't burn my hands off. I'm just going to base it, so all that moisture goes right back into it. You see it? And then it has all that beautiful flavor going right back into it, all the nutrients going back into it, everything. Yeah. So we'll leave that there. So bearing in mind this is cooking at home. So if I can do it, you can do
Anyone
it.
can do it.
Yeah, literally anybody can do it at home.
It's simple food yet creative.
Well, that's exactly what you want to do, you know. That's exactly what you want to do. So there's your burger, yeah, and it's healthy, you know. Now the beautiful thing, we'll explain about this in a little bit, okay. And then I don't think that's going to happen. Just cut the top off it. There we go. I'll just take this then. Yeah, there's a little bit of truffle mayonnaise there. Yeah. Okay. And then that's it. That's your burger. And we'll just put some lava salt onto this. This is like absolutely brilliant stuff. It comes from Catania in Sicily. Lava salt. It's such a 100% naturally good product.